We are at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for the 31st race of the SCRL Classic Busch Series. The 95 of Don Miller will be leading us to the green flag. Start beside him will be the 92 of Katie Collins. After a wreck fest of a race at Dover, we head to the night race at Charlotte, or Lowe's. 42 entries in this field. Thankfully, we have a full field for the second week in a row. We are using the Classic Charlotte 1994 version. So, hopefully this will be a good race. Here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
With this race, we have 5 races left in this season. It's been a long season. Very exciting season. We've had a lot of first-time winners. We've had a lot of exciting races and exciting wrecks. We will not have a repeat winner. The winner of the very first race of the season at Charlotte, Chris Kyle, is no longer with this league. Actually, with this series. He does still run in this league. He runs the truck series, but he doesn't run the Busch or the Cup. And we got problems with the pole setter, Don Miller. Not good for him. Which means Fitzwater will be the pole setter. We have 5 races left. I have no clue who the points leader is because score 4 messes up. So we're just going on for wins. So Don Miller and the pace car will be heading to the pits and okay. And we are going to be racing 40 laps. And there's the green flag. We're racing at Charlotte. Fitzwater leads him into turn 1. And to turn 2. Goes up high to block Katie Collins. Down beneath him, here comes the 3 of Aureus. Driving a new paint scheme tonight, since it's a night race, decided to go off the yellow car. And leading the first lap will be the 3. Here comes John Copeland. A 2-time winner this season. Won at Michigan, and he also won at Kentucky. Oh, here comes Bulldog 67 in the 37 car. Trying to take the lead. He won a race. He won at Kansas. And looks like he will lead a lap. Yes, he does. Into turn 1, into turn 2. Jesse Turner is making his move. 1 career win in this league. He has never won a Busch, Cup, or truck race. His only win was in the Canadian Tire Series, which I don't know if that series will ever return. It might, but not for a while. Jesse Turner leads the lap. Here comes the 07 of Treadle, the all-time race winner with 19 career wins. And we got a slow car, and that's Don Miller. Not good. Here comes the 40 of Umbreon. She will take over the race lead. And she will lead the lap. Here comes the 57 of Matt Johnson. He's having an alright season, I believe. Yeah, he's never won a race. Oh, here comes the 90 Sabrina Ace. Ace Vidu, sorry. And she takes over. Let's go with a different camera angle, camera 2. Nita HBK gave a peek, but she didn't go for it. there's lap traffic. Sabrina Ace leads him into turn 4. She will lead another lap. Oh, here comes Nita HBK. And she makes her move, diving into turn 1. Oh, here comes a 51 of Michael Cates making his second ever race in this league. He wants to have a good run. And you can start by leading the lap. And that's what he'll do. John Cates gets 5 bonus points. Not that it'll help because he's far down in the standings. But he can say he led a lap. Here comes the 5 of Ty Dent. He has never won a Busch race, I believe. No, he has not. And yes, I'd look at my record books when I do the stats. Always like mentioning stats. Here comes the 66 of Clean Glove. Never has won a race, I believe. Driving a very patriotic paint scheme tonight. And 66 is in the race lead. Then there's Don Miller. Here comes the 24 of Sebastian Torres, a former winner at Iowa. Driving for Hendrick Motorsports. And Sebastian Torres will take over the race lead. And get 5 bonus points. Behind him is the 10 of Scott Parsons. Trying to make a peak. Didn't really do anything. Leaving the bottom open, here comes the 25. That's another new driver. John Ard. He moves into the 3rd. And actually, there's the other new driver, Richard Kennedy, in the 20 car. And here comes Scott Parsons, and they're going to split lap traffic. Oh, God. It's always freaking lap traffic, always. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't wrecked yet. Oh, uh-oh. They're going to make it. No. Okay. Here comes the 20 of Richard Kennedy. Second ever start. He wants to lead in his second ever start. And looks like he will. Here comes the 97 of Noah Collins, a 2-time winner. The only driver to win back-to-back races in this series. And she'll take over. Not for long, here comes the 33 of Matt Dalio, the most controversial driver in this league right now. Spun out Sabrina Ace Vito for the win at Pocono. But he's not able to pass Collins. Here comes the unsponsored 86 car, driven by Rocco Tyman. Yep, he's not able to make his move. Don Miller gets slapped. Collins goes high. And Matt Dalio still trying to take the lead. Oh, yep. And Matt Dalio takes over the race lead. And I'm surprised these drivers have gone this far without wrecking. They're 2x2 by 2 by 2, but they're not going 3 by 3. 48 Grayson Ace, he wanted to make a move. Now he does. Oh, yep. Grayson Ace takes over the race lead going into turn 2. And turn 3. The 32 of Alex Pedro moves in the second. Pedro has won a truck race, but never a Busch race. And Alex will take over. And we got some movement in the back. Orius hit the wall, I believe. Back up front. Alex Pedro takes over still. Oh, here comes the 98 of Jake Ferguson. We have 5 races left in this season, counting this race. After this, it'll be 4. Ferguson leads that lap. Here comes the 0 of Holding Globe. Made a great race at the last race at Kentucky. Wait, no, not Kentucky, excuse me. Yeah, Kentucky. No, wait, the last race was Dover. 2 races ago. Here comes the 9 of TJ Dent. Has never won a Busch race. Has won a truck race, though. Behind him is the 7 of Avery Pedro. Driving a patriotic paint scheme right there. The 9 keeps the race lead. At least we're getting a lot of lead changes. We're not getting a lot of wrecks. Well, we haven't had no wrecks, actually. Is that better for you guys? Would you rather have a long race where you have constant lead changes, or would you rather have big wrecks? Avery Pedro dives down low. Takes over the race lead. Adam Kirkland is right behind him. Kirkland has won a race, won at Iowa. Oh, Kirkland made the wrong move. Here comes Bulldog 67 for second. And there's Paul Lambert. He won at Michigan. I mean, no, damn it, not Michigan, Atlanta. What am I thinking? Bulldog 67 dives down low and wants to take over the lead. And we are going to get the halfway mark this time. We've raced for 20 laps and not had a single caution. Here comes Paul Lambert. He wants to lead the halfway mark. Looking for career win number 2. It'll be the 2nd of the season and 2nd of his career. And Paul Lambert will lead the halfway mark. Here comes the 96 of Ronnie Ace. Vito. Ronnie Ace as well has won a race. Won at Kentucky. And here comes that unsponsored 07 car of Truttle, the all-time race winner. It's amazing that he's the all-time race winner, and yet he has no sponsorship on that car. That's incredible. '02 Eddie Burley Jr., a 2-time winner in this series and league, moving to 2nd place. And trying to take the lead. And it's laggy for some reason. I don't know why. Eddie Burley Jr. takes over the race lead. Left the bottom open. Here comes the 16 of Nick Purcell's. Has not scored that many wins, I don't think. Sometimes I forget some stats. So, forgive me. 98, Jake Ferguson decides to make a move. And does. Ferguson has never won in this league, I believe. No, he has not. Oh, yeah. Damn it. He has. He won a truck race at Kentucky. Of course, no driver has ever won all 3 Classic Series. I've discussed that many times before. You would forever write your name in the history books of this league of winning all 3 series. Here comes the 63 of Abby Collins. Abby, I'm pretty sure, is kind of jealous because Noah has been dominating, and she has not yet scored a win yet. Speaking of Noah, here she comes. 2 wins this season. That ties Eddie Burley Jr. and John Copeland for most wins. Oh, yeah, and Sebastian Torres, right? Yeah, because he's won twice. Here comes Roman Rehal. Winner at Mexico City. And Roman Rehal will lead a lap. Oh. There's Keka White Lion. That 18 car, she has won the last race. She's looking to win back-to-back races. which only one person has done. Noah Collins. Has dominated the truck series. Is basically going to be the truck champion. Unless she finishes dead last in the race at Homestead. Finally scored that win at Dover in the last race. She just has to win in the Cup, and she will be the first driver to ever win in all three series. A very consistent driver. Driving for Joe Gibbs Racing. Oh, here comes the 44 of Robert Hilton. That car has won before, won at Las Vegas, but that car has not won since. And Robert Hilton will take over the race lead. Here comes the 26 of John Copeland for second. Once again, Copeland a two-time winner. One at Kentucky and Michigan. Looking to break a three-way tie for most wins. Wants to be the only three-time winner. Here comes here comes the driver who led us to the green, but he wasn't the pole setter, Zachary Fitzwater. And technically, there's not no pole setters because it just lines them up randomly. Here comes the 30 of Brian Fox. Oh, not able to get past Fitzwater. And Fox is looking for his first Busch Series win. But he goes high. Here comes the 92 of Katie Collins. She has not won. No, she has not. I bet the Collins family are pretty jealous a little bit of Noah. She's won two. The Collins family has not won aside from that. No relation to singer Phil Collins, I don't believe. And Fitzwater will lead us with 10 laps to go. He's come close before in winning the Busch race, but never been able to seal the deal. He has won a truck race, I believe, right? He did win a truck race, didn't he? Yeah, he won a truck race at Pocono, but it's been a long time since he won a race. A very consistent driver. He has one of the worst luck ever. Well, actually, Jesse Turner has. Here comes the 99 of Piper Ace. Vito. Supporting a new paint scheme tonight since it's nighttime. Decided to drive the yellow car scheme instead of white. Here comes the 01 of Ben Braley behind him. That car has never won. Ever. In this series. Right? Yeah. Yep. Braley gets stuck up high. Here comes the 90. And here comes the 66. Piper Ace continues to hold the race lead. Ace Vito, excuse me. And here comes the 90. She has had a lot of bad luck. She got spun out by Matt Dalio. She could have won Pocono, but didn't really do it. She's having a lot of bad luck like Jesse Turner is in the Cup. There goes the 57 of Matt Johnson. Never has won in this league, I believe. We're going to get 6 laps to go. These drivers, they can't play around anymore. They got to go. If caution comes out, well, the race probably won't be over. Umbreon takes over the race lead now. I'm amazed there's still a 2x2x2. Umbreon trying to keep the 25 at bay. Oh, Jesse Turner decides to go. This is his first segment. takes over second place. Now he's going to try and go for a lead. Is he able to block? Yes, he is able to block the 32. Trying to get right up on the bumper of the 40 so he can do a crossover. And he does. We get 3 to go next time by. Turner makes his move. Did he go too early, though? He leads him down the backstretch. Into turn 3. Into turn 4. He's screaming and hoping for a caution, but I don't think it's going to come out. Here comes the 48 of Grayson Ace Vito. And we got a big random lap. What the hell? I have no clue why the fuck that does. Why the heck that does that. And we got a lap car, 95, Don Miller. And he gets his lap back. Alright. Apparently his car is fast enough, but he's a lap down, so he won't be involved in this race win. Here comes Adam Kirkland. We'll get the white flag this time by. Kirkland goes high. He's leaving the bottom open for the 16. Yep, here comes Purcell's. Looks like we're going to have a caution-free race. There's a white flag. 1 lap to go. Purcell leads him into turn 1. And to turn 2 for the final time. Drivers have to make their moves. Here comes Matt Dalio trying to go for second. Nope. Looks like Nick Purcell's will get it. Off the final turn, Nick Purcell's will win at Charlotte. We actually had a caution-free race at Lowe's. And Nick Purcell's finally gets his win. Here are your race results as Nick Purcell's takes his victory lap. He scores the win. Second is Scott Parsons. Third is Matt Dalio. Fourth is Sebastian Torres. Fifth is Nita HBK. Sixth is Adam Kirkland. Seventh is Ding Drinker. Eighth is Grayson Ace Vito. Ninth is Holden Glove. And 10th is Jesse Turner. And Don Miller was the only driver a lap down. We had no wrecks. For the second time at Charlotte, we had a caution-free race. Yeah. And now we'll take you to victory lane with Nick Purcell's, if there is one.